Yo, so lately I've been scrambling just trying to find some type of content that I can put out on this channel, and I say all of that because this video is not exactly related to any of the things that I've covered before, but it's a highlight of what's actually happening in the South African YouTube content right now. So I don't want this to be a situation where you watch this video and you're already thinking, ah man, he's already changing his type of content already.
Too soon.
So now I'm also going to keep on uploading all the content that's going to be related to streetwear, fashion, and starting a brand and dropshipping and stuff like that. So no, this won't be one of those situations like a Sunny V2 video, where they talk about a downfall of a YouTuber because he suddenly changed his content and his audiences, bailed out and stuff like that. But from time to time, I'm also going to talk about some really cool creators right here in South Africa that are really doing some really cool content. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you watching right now are familiar with people like Mr. Beast, who a lot of YouTubers have copied. There's a lot of videos out there that highlight how people will literally copy everything about a Mr. Beast video. The thumbnail, I'm talking from like the intro, word for word, everything. People will do that. It's content or a method that they are sure to get a lot of views from, but at the end of the day, you're not really taking information to come up with a new concept from that information. You are literally just copying everything from the thumbnail, the intro, the ideas, everything. And I say all this because the South African YouTube content creator that I'm talking about right now has done something similar, but he didn't really copy. He took the same idea, he just changed it up a little bit, and he made completely new content that I think it's really interesting. So yeah man, just like Ryan did that whole delivering a penny to Mr. Beast video, in which he was posting like a video every day for like 30 days. He did something similar to that. He did a video about surviving on R1 for like 24 hours. And even though some of you may be like, well, that's not really different, I think it is. I think it is because you are taking an idea and changing it up, putting a twist into it, making it unique to where you live. You're not really copying an idea word for word, because I really think those people that do that are losers. That like there's just no way around it. So he does this sort of like video challenges where he just challenges himself to complete something, which is really something cool, because I really like the format where a content creator challenges themselves to complete a challenge within a video and really make it interesting, and also make the pace never boring. The pace is always constant, the pace is always interesting, which also brings me back to my own video. I just want to ban myself a little bit because I have a video where me and my homie went out and we just made a whole vlog, visited the mall, we went into like a few various shops, we also went to Galax Board. After that, I also revealed my new t-shirt that I had been designing and stuff like that, but the whole pace of the video was just way too slow. There are certain things in that video that I could have cut out just to make the video interesting, but I just chose to leave them out there because I don't know, maybe I was just really excited about the video, or maybe I was just I just watched it and thought it was perfect, which it was not, looking back at it right now. That's also one thing that I want to highlight, is that the pacing of this dude's videos is always like snappy, so you never get bored and you're never just like sticking through the video because you think maybe there's a point in the video where it's just taking too long, so you would rather just skip it over. So yeah, in this video that I first came across of him, he was making a whole challenge video about touching all 9 provinces in 24 hours. I mean, dude, that title alone is just going to get clicks. People are going to be interested in watching that sort of video. This also comes back to me because I also want to start making interesting content around fashion, streetwear and stuff like that, pretty much where it's not only just providing information to you guys about streetwear, where you can get resources, where you can get printing material, where you can get your stuff embroidered, printed, etc., but I also want to make the pacing of the video interesting. So these are the types of video that really inspire me to get out there and touch some grass. It's one thing to just do a video in front of a screen all the time, but yeah man, getting out there and just doing videos is also really awesome. So in this video, it's just him and a bunch of friends, and what they do is that once they get to the border of the province, he just gets outside and he just touches the floor, and then they get in the car and then they keep it moving, which is really smart because you just have 24 hours. Because imagine you're just chilling outside and you just watch this dude get out of the car with a bunch of cameras and he just touches the floor and everybody celebrates, and then they get back in the car and then they leave, which it will be really interesting to see if you have literally no context of what's actually going on. And yeah man, I really love doing this sort of videos where I get to put some shine on local content creators right here, because I do understand that it's a little bit harder to just scroll through YouTube trying to find some really great local content. And I also love how he just placed everything in one video. This could have been a 2-part, 3-part video, but he was like, nah, I'm just going to do it in one video. All 24 hours just compressed into a video that's like less than 14 minutes right there. If you're just watching this just a form of entertainment and stuff like that, I would feel like you don't really get to appreciate just how much effort went into the editing right here, you know, from the font to the text to the jump cuts to the b-rolls, you know, to the sound editing. All that stuff shows just how much effort he really placed into doing this video. I really love the pacing and, you know, the banter. And the most important part about this video that I think actually compels a lot of people to watch is the time. Everybody is invested in the video and watching to see if he's going to complete the challenge in the end of the video. So not a lot of people are going to even drop off the video midway, because you really want to see if he's going to go through with the challenge. Because I can only imagine how much he spent just to make this video, just from the gas prices only. It all starts by just investing in your own videos, knowing that you are pretty much not even going to get the money that you actually invested in. I'm just putting you guys on to, you know, some great content creators right here in SA, you know. So yeah, man, do not forget to like and subscribe, and also let me know down in the comments, or by just liking this video, maybe if we could just get to like 10 likes. I know that's like pathetic, you know, because but we're still a small channel, so if we could just get to 10 likes, or maybe even 20, that could let me know that you want me to keep on shedding some light on local YouTube creators right here that are creating some really dope content.
I'm out of here.